All green lights, everything's a go. Money on the table, count it real slow. Pull up that rose, twist up that Cali Dro. When you hustle hard, no matter what is hitting for. Now go.
What it do, son doolers? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, this video, I'm going to be talking about the red hot New York Knicks, and I got a couple questions for you guys because I want to know your opinion. What do you think the Knicks will do? First question. Well, this is not a question, but I'm going to talk about this streak that these guys have been on and the way that Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith, and others have been playing. Now, for those who don't know, for those who not real basketball fans and stuff like that, the Knicks have been on they're on a 10-game win streak. They have been red hot. They have been playing some great basketball over the last couple games. They looking like how they was playing earlier in the season when the Knicks came out on a hot start. They're playing good defense, good offense, good ball movement. Everybody was gelling. Now, lately, the same thing has been occurring. They've been playing good defense, good offense, and great ball movement. They getting a lot of help from, of course, Carmelo Anthony, J.R. Smith, who's been hot. To me, I think he may be sixth man of the year, even though Jamal Crawford been balling. But as of lately, J.R. Smith has the upper hand, especially in this 10-game win streak. Raymond Felton's been playing good. Kenyon Martin has been playing good in this streak. I think averaging about 10 points a game, getting some rebounds, some block shots. Everybody's just been looking great, and this team is finally looking healthy again. They're only missing Amari Stoudemire right now, if I'm not mistaken. And when he comes back, of course, we know he will help out a lot. But J.R. Smith, I think he's been averaging since this 10-game streak, 23 points a game. His shooting has been good. He's making smart decisions majority of the time. And we all know Carmelo. What can you say about Carmelo Anthony, man? One of the best, shooters in the NBA. Got one of the best, to me, next to Kobe and KD. He could be considered the best scorer in the NBA. Period. Hands down. Hands down, even though I'm a Kobe Bryant fan, but hands down, Carmelo Anthony to me is the best scorer in the NBA, then KD, because Carmelo can do it in multiple ways. He can post you up, he can face you up and do it and just make it look great. But he averaged 50 points against the Miami Heat. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know that. Sorry, it's my phone ringing right now. Hold on one second. But yeah, he averaged 50. He scored 50 points against Miami, and then tonight he scored 40 points against Atlanta. And the dude has just been playing great. Now in that Miami game, he didn't have no points in the paint, but in this game against the Hawks, he started going to the paint more. And combined total, he was 10 to 12 from the 3 points from the last two games. I think he done averaged 90 points the last two games, and he's just been shooting good, man. The dude can do it all, man. He's just been playing great. This is his 740-point game this season, tied for second most, tied for the second most, if I'm not mistaken. He scored 40 or more. He's the second player to score 40 or more on back-to-back. Actually, he's the third player in New York history to score over 40 or more in back-to-back games, behind Patrick Ewing and Bernard King. For those who don't know, he scored 50 points in back-to-back games. So Carmelo Anthony, man, he's just playing lights out basketball. Like I told people, he's one of my favorite players. He played tough basketball. He played, he don't quit. As far as what I see. But, as far as this Atlanta and Knicks game to get their 10th straight win, he has some help. J.R. Smith and Raymond Felton helped out a lot. J.R. Smith, it's a good thing that, Carmelo have somebody else that can score. And that is a very, very good thing for Carmelo Anthony, it's because, at some point, teams might start double teaming Carmelo Anthony, and it's good to know that he have other players who can contribute and help out a lot. Now, then J.R. Smith and Raymond Felton, they started a 19-5 streak in the fourth quarter, and yeah, man, they was just looking great, man. The New York Knicks, they have a chance to win 50 games. This is something they have not done in over 2 decades. That is something crazy. I did not even know that. But yeah, they haven't had a 50-game win season in a very, very long time. It's crazy. I know y'all like, what? Yeah, but it's true. Now, can the New York Knicks keep up this momentum into the playoffs? Can they make it out the first round? Can they go deeper in the playoffs? Can they possibly be in the Eastern Conference Finals? Can they, cause a threat against the Miami Heat? And you know what, guys? I know a lot of people gonna be like, "Oh no, Miami Heat is gonna get there easy." Blah blah blah. It's not gonna be that easy for the Miami Heat. I'm sorry, it's just not. That's a great team. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be a cakewalk for the Miami Heat. You have teams out there who will compete hard and try to beat them. And I feel like this New York team can actually compete and beat the Miami Heat. It's been proven this season. But I know the playoffs is different. But they can compete and pose a challenge to any team in the NBA in my eyes. So you guys tell me what you think about it. Can the New York Knicks keep up this momentum into the playoffs and go deep and meet either in the finals with the Miami Heat? What can happen? Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Facebook, subscribe to my channel, check out my previous videos, and do.
And remember, guys and girls, make sure you click the subscribe button, watch the previous videos, and like the videos.